Bernie Sanders, the progressive Democrat that people love so much. And why is that? Well, that's what we're here today to tell you with 5 remarkable things about Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders, also known as the Senator of Vermont, well known for his scruffy hair. And why do people love him so much? Well, that's what we're going to get into, because he is remarkable. But before that, if you don't mind, if you like this video, please press that subscribe button or even that like button. Hey, we'll even take a dislike. Bernie loves equal rights. In January 1962, Sanders went to a rally at the University of Chicago's administration building to protest the university president George Bettle's segregated campus housing policy. Bernie stated, "We feel it's intolerable of a situation when black and white students of the university cannot live together in the university-owned apartments." Sanders and 32 other students then entered the building and camped outside the president's office. After weeks of the sit-in, Bettles and the university formed a commission to investigate the discrimination. Following further protests, in the summer of 1963, the University of Chicago ended the official racial segregation in private university housing. Bernie used to be a mayor. In 1980, Sanders ran for mayor of Burlington, Vermont, at the suggestion of a close friend and political confidant, Richard Sugarman, a professor of religious studies at the University of Vermont. Bernie was mayor for 8 years, from April 6th of 1981 to April 4th of 1989. During that time, Sanders' administration balanced the city budget and drew a minor league baseball team, the Vermont Reds. Under his leadership, Burlington sued the local television cable franchise, winning reduced rates for all the customers. Bernie marched with Dr. King? Bernie Sanders attended the 1963 March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, where Martin Luther King gave his I Have a Dream speech. Also that summer, he was fined $25 for resisting arrest during a demonstration in Englewood, Chicago, against the segregation in Chicago public schools. Bernie hates needless wars. Bernie was active in several peace and anti-war movements. He was a member of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee and Student Peace Union while attending the University of Chicago. Sanders applied for conscientious objector status during the Vietnam War. His applications were eventually turned down because he was too old to be drafted. Although he opposed the war, Sanders never criticized those who fought in the war and has always been a strong supporter of veterans' benefits. Bernie is running for president. In February of this year, Bernie announced his candidacy for the 2020 presidential elections, campaigning on free health care for all, a $15 minimum wage, and free college and trade education for all American citizens. Now that's remarkable. Now that you've got to know how remarkable Bernie Sanders is, could you please press that subscribe button or press that like button? Oh, hey, just leave a comment. If you don't agree, leave a comment. But if you have something remarkable we should talk about, please leave it at this email address. And maybe we can just collaborate on what that topic should be. Because right now we're trying to find everything remarkable about our politicians. Later.